Okay, we'll start with our offensive student athletes. On everybody's left, we have quarterback Zach Gibson. On everybody's right, we have wide receiver Nate McCollum. We'll go ahead and open it right up for questions for Zach and for Nate. Kelly?
Zach, obviously this was your first time playing, and it seemed like maybe the clock wasn't quite there. Is that sort of one of those things you get from game reps and trying to get your internal clock and the speed kind of down?
Yeah, I just think for me tonight is about getting my feet wet. Obviously, I played a really poor game. In my opinion, I did not do what I needed to do in order for us to win. And I mean, it showed. I mean, 10 of 25 with only 100 yards and 7 sacks is not going to get it done on any night, don't matter who you play. And I need to be better moving forward. So I'm just going to watch the tape and find the corrections and make the adjustments needed to get this thing going.
Next. Rob?
What did you see Virginia doing up front? Were they bringing the linebackers or coming up the middle? What did you see back there?
I mean, they didn't really do anything different than what we saw on tape. Just probably some more cover 2 here and there. And, I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, stuff that we had was there. We just didn't execute, myself included. I got to make the throws, and I got to put us in the right positions protection-wise to protect myself. And, I mean, they didn't really do anything that they hadn't shown on tape. Everything that they did, we'd seen before. Just wasn't our night.
Okay.
Zach, I'm curious, in practice, how much time were you getting with the ones leading up to the game?
I mean, this last week I got a lot of ones, a lot of 1 reps. Had two great weeks of practice. I mean, not just me, everybody. Just was a little slow getting it going tonight, and just did not finish strong. And that's on me. That's stepping in and playing quarterback. Like, I got to take charge and take control of what's going on out there, and I did not do a great job of that tonight, but I will going forward.
Anything else, Nate and Zach? Kelly?
Nate, just kind of what was your view of things? It seems like you guys were just a little bit out of sync on offense throughout the whole night, even when Jeff was playing. Was there anything in particular that seemed a little off to you tonight?
Man, like he said, it just wasn't our night. In my opinion, I feel like we had a great 2 weeks of practice. Just tonight we just weren't clicking. We have to be better. We didn't get the calls, but we could never put it in the rough hands, so we have to make the plays.
What did you see from their secondary? Normally, you're pretty effective coming across the middle. Did they take that away from you tonight, or what did you see out there?
I mean, sometimes, it's just not my look. It's designed to go to somebody else, but they showed what they was going to do on tape, and we studied it, and we just ain't hit it.
Ken?
Zach, I know it's so much easier to know what you do if you're watching the game from the stands or on TV, but the last play, I guess you just thought there was a little more time left on the clock?
Nah, so what was going through my mind was I know that we had like 6 or 7 seconds left, so I knew it was time for one last play. And as I evaded the rush and started moving into my left, I looked downfield and just didn't really see a throw at all. I didn't feel like there was anybody to get it to in that moment. I can't throw the ball 85 yards, 70 yards, so I mean, at that point I just felt like run out of bounds and take the loss. I mean, we can go back and look at it and be like, yeah, I should have threw it. After talking with the coaches, I should have just given somebody a chance and not just given up on the game at that point. And not that that's what I was doing, but it's not a good look, And I know that, especially people looking from the stands and watching on TV, like, why is he running out of bounds? But it is what it is. It's one play, That one play did not affect the entire game. That's all I'm going to say. There's multiple other opportunities for us to get things going, and I mean, we shouldn't even have been in that position.
Okay. Anything else? All right, Zach, thank you. Appreciate it.
stand up. That's everyone.
For sure.